Sarahmartins is back once again to do what Sarahmartins knows best how to do. This time around, Sarahmartins dropped it like bombshell. In fact, what Sarahmartins did here is called fight to finish. You know, not so long ago, Gistless Lover dropped some violence update. And I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I knew that Sarahmartins was going to come on board. If you are not subscribed to this platform, you are missing out. You are missing out. Quickly, smash on that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Very important. In some couple of minutes, we'll be listening to Sarahmartins. What Sarahmartins said, what she did. In fact, Sarahmartins exposed certain things that we have not been paying attention to. And not just that alone, Sarahmartins connected some dots together and also linked Edochie, Queen Edochie, to some people. I mean, let us be sincere. Let us be very sincere. Sarahmartins used to be what I call the devil's advocate. She was the closest to Judy. In fact, close to Edochie. They've been together, acted some movies. And she promised that she was not going to expose or reveal personal things that Judy had told her, or she found out personal things at the beginning. But now, this is the beginning of the end. Like and share, tap on the subscribe button, tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign in the middle of it, God bless you. May your pockets never run dry. If you like what we do on this platform and you are for Queen May, smash on that button. Yes, that button that says thanks. Let us get right into it.
The only thing she has is that Amobingo's freak. That is all she has ever. Mobinga, Rigoro, or Dreame, or more. Nothing else. Nothing else. Away evolves. So you guys saying, oh, she's not pregnant, oh, she's just trying to catch cruise. Oh. Her birthday picture was edited. Amobingo personally posted behind the scene of her birthday shoot. She was heavily pregnant in that red dress. That red dress that gave her a very flat tummy. Behind the same video that Amobingo allegedly posted, she was heavily pregnant. So how can you people see all of that and still come out to say, oh, she's not pregnant? You go see evil. You are looking for every possible way to defend it. How can you see evil koro with your eyes? You're looking for every way to defend evil. How? How can you be looking for every way to defend evil? She has made it clear. She doesn't have, she's not living for nothing else but Amobingo. That is all she lives for. The only thing she does is something that will just boost his spy ego, because his ego don't buy tete. She has ended up destroying the man's ego. So all she can always do to resurrect his dead ego is always come online, carry camera, begin to pray for him, begin to praise him. Oh, Amobingo, it will be well with you. Amobingo, in a dinner, in a on a jet back, they're born a genilu. Oh, Pitosigo. If Pitosigo demands, so on a John, can every morning, oh, Jenilu. Can every morning, oh, Jenilu, in a dinner, Jenilu. Ndị mmụọ ga-etiwara gị ụzọ, ụmụ agbara ga-etiwara gị ụzọ, ụmụ agbara ga-etiwara gị ụzọ. Ee, anyị kwere ekwe ị na-eje n'ilu. Kedu ilu ọ na-eje? Obigo. Kedu ilu ọ na-eje kịta? Kedu iru ime ọ na-eje n'ilu? Ịtụtụrụgo the man's career, gburie. Go the man's business, the man's business. It to go the man's family, destroyed it. Now all you think you can do to resurrect his pied ego is to carry phone. Amomingo, I pray for you today. You are a good man. Which a good man? Because all rapogra bunia sogi. No man would genuinely make two women happy in a relationship. One person is always left to suffer. Because he's dancing to your manipulation. That's why you feel he's a good man, because he's doing everything you want him to do. Because you're controlling him. He is under your spell. He is under your control. Suddenly he's a good man. So imagine if he's actually neglecting you and then he's taking care of Queen May and her children. Will you still come out to call him a good man? Will you still come out to praise him so that the world will see Queen May as the bad person? The world will start saying, you see why he left Queen May is because she doesn't know how to praise him. She doesn't know how to appreciate him. Tatan, come on, get out. You want to see another place. Leonce. If he was actually taking care of his first wife and her children, and reverse was the case, if reverse was actually the case, he is taking care of his wife and children, and then neglected you the side chick and your side children, right? Will you still come out and carry phone and call him a good man? Emmanuel, when a man is doing things to favor you, oh, he's God sent, oh, he's good. But when he does things that is not under your favor, he becomes evil, he becomes a bad man, he becomes this and that. He becomes a deadbeat father because he's not doing things that pleases you. He's not doing things, beneficial to you. Imagine put yourself in Queen's shoes. If you are the one in Queen's shoes, working, that woman has to work harder, like 5 times harder, for her to be able to meet up with taking care of her remaining 3 children, Abi. Her remaining 3 children. That woman has to work extra harder, taking care of a grown-up daughter, paying her fees in school, handouts, this and that, and her remaining 2 sons. All alone. You think she enjoys working overly too hard? She's a soft girl. Queen May is a soft girl. She deserves a soft life. She deserves a man that will come into her life and prove to her, I am a man and I have come to be a man in your life and I will chest all your problems. She deserves a king that will chest all her problems. Putting her in her feminine energy. You're putting a queen in a masculine energy, and yet you're still feeling threatened. And you're still feeling threatened. That woman had to readjust herself into a masculine energy, working excessively hard. Everything she has ever earned today, she worked hard for it. Nkem, oh, Nkechi Kinyelamo, Nkechi Mnyelamo, Nkechi Jigaziemu, oh, Nkemo, you are a good man. Onyobula Siriga Akanunzo, Chineka Abaje Yonu, Ndimwa Sogaga, Ndajo Madu Sogaga, oh, Mabara Sogaga, Amusu Sogaga, Ana Sipa Alion, Ana Koeli, Ana Koeli, Ana Koeli, Yereme, Ana Koimaho. Jaheibu Asubariage and more and we was it the Maya business and we was it the look at your mates are busy doing one business from one business to another. You can't even boast of anything. The only thing you can ever boast of is somebody's rejected bula. You can only boast of a rejected bula. How low can you go? How shameless can you be? If you're not trying to seek the public validation, You can simply call your man on phone. Hello, honey, I want to pray for you. You pray for him off camera. But because you're seeking for our validation, for us to resurrect your high ego, for us to resurrect and remember you, you will come online, you go carry phone. I bless it today. I bless it. Until you cost him. Every word that comes out of your mouth is filled with curses. You've cost that man for the rest of his life. He will never forgive you for destroying a peaceful home. A family that he built from the scratch. Wife of his youth. Wife of his youth. You subjected him into being a dad in his 40s, in his late 40s. Imagine now he's 45 now, right? This one where you carry, by the time this one where you carry now go there 20 years, become at least an adult. Amobingo will be 65. Are you reasoning that? Are you thinking about it? How shameless can you be? Nonsense. Let me show you guys. Look at it. So she cannot say it's not. She cannot say it's not her page. This is 93,000 followers. This is her real page. She can't say it's not her page. Look at all the whole missed calls. Are you seeing? That is Jenny. That is Jenny. Are you seeing it? She said, why are you coming out? Should they beg the man? Should they ask the man, why are you coming out? Why are you coming out? Please stop it. You go deny for public, but you dey beg in private. Please stop it. Are you saying it? Please stop it. One thing you have to realize is that if you come out now to start talking, people will start seeing you as an irresponsible man. Please don't come out again. I will give you anything you want. She's trying to bribe her husband. The husband she abandoned in the village and ran to Canada to steal her cousin's husband. Look at. She now used another of her fake pages to come here. After that one blocked her, she now came back to say, why are you blocking me? Stop being childish. Answer your call. Let's talk, please. We know your type. Nothing matters. Just you, yourself, and you. Selfish bunch of people. I see your gap teeth. I get gap teeth now, bad thing. Selfish bunch of people. Very selfish people. Very selfish. Very selfish. You'll come and say, oh, she's not pregnant. She's pregnant. Person will not get work. The only work where she get now. All the hell, Amwa Banye, Ana Subana, Ana Subania, Ana husbandia, Ana bandia, Ana bandia. Ogula. That's the only achievement she can ever boast of. Nothing else. That's why she have the guts, the impetus. A legendary. No Ezbo Madu. Ezbo Madu will not abandon his children. A good man will not abandon his children because of his personal beef with his wife. A good man will not abandon his children. No matter what is going on in your marriage, no matter the issues you have with your wife, the moment you neglect your children, it automatically means you are a bad man, you are a bad father. You failed at being a husband, you failed at being a son, you failed at being a father, you failed at being people's role model, you failed at virtually everything. Everything. This woman destroyed you. This woman totally your image here. Go recall. Totally no go recall. You're coming here to say, oh, God will bless you. Oh, God will anoint you. God will remember you. Allison Teje. Now, from being a pastor to being Allison, that is native doctor of Nteje. So you have now initiated him into native doctor pattern. Government will soon come for you. Oh no, Rachizi said she get work. It didn't say happy day easy. My sister, I know easy. Like the only work where she get with that.
Sarahmartins is the weapon fashioned against Judy Austin and Edochie. Because she will call out Edochie, call out Judy Austin without mincing words. She does not speak from the two sides of her mouth. She goes straight, directly. She hits for the jugular vein of both of them. Till today, both of them have not responded to Sarahmartins directly or indirectly. In fact, they ignored her not because they are trying to kind of maintain their steez or kind of like, oh, this one, she's a little fry, let us leave her. No. They know that once they open their mouth to lambast Sarahmartins, respond to Sarahmartins, drag Sarahmartins directly or indirectly. It doesn't even matter if they buy a puppy and then they put on some kind of what is this thing that is being sold now to make ladies' bum appear bigger? You know, that kind of thing, to mock Sarahmartins. They know they dare not do any of such. If they do, if they try, if they press, if they hell will break loose. Why? Because Sarahmartins possess a lot of evidence. You know, there is a difference in when in talking, insinuating. No, Sarahmartins have visual evidence and conversation that she can put out there. You know, back then she had promised, she said, I'm not going to say certain things. I'm not going to, one of those certain things might even be the condition of their first child, which is not something that is, things happen. Even people who have not stolen anyone's husband or wife, or who have not requested for polygamy or engage in whatever, they also experience challenges here and there. But life is life. You know how these things are. Life is life. There are certain things that we as human beings are kind of we kind of want to fight for. Oh, let's fight for this person. This person is a good person. This person is being bullied, and we go overboard. We drag the other person and even drag children that are innocent. So that's something that I think she too she's trying to avoid. But that doesn't mean we cannot point out something such as resemblance, like Star DK looking like Mr. Obasi, and all of those kind of things. Those kind of things can be pointed out, but no physical abuse or condition abuse. Now, you heard what Sarahmartins said, that there is no visible or invisible work of Judy Austin. The only work she came into this world to do is to produce children. I know it's a job, because getting pregnant and giving birth is not an easy thing. It's a very difficult task. Not to talk of taking care of those children. But what I don't understand is this: where is the fund coming from? Where is the funds coming from? I know Edochie is hustling here and there, and it would be kind of funny if Edochie swallowed all the money that he had hustled for. And don't forget that the house and life and the adultery, this type of adulterous life requires money to be spent. So Yul Edochie is broke, and Yul Edochie is hell bent on producing more children. Like, I don't know. I think he felt within himself, like, okay, you know what? I have lost these other kids of mine. Daniel is not going to respond favorably to me as I get older. The other two boys, they will not respond to me. And that's the thing about some men. How can it be, apart from children, that their mothers have turned their hearts against you? There are situations where, unless Yul Edochie is going to make us see that part of it, like, look, the hearts of those children have been turned away from me. That's the reason why I have tried my best to reach out to them, but their mommy is blocking and she's causing a lot of. So for now, I just want to manage my condition as it could be that. So I'm not going to judge him 100% on that. I'm not going to judge him 100% on that. And the excuse is given as per finance is that Mary had blocked all his source of income. Mary turned the hearts of people against him. Mary presented herself in that way to make people think and believe that she has depression. And I'm like, wait, does she need to do all of these things? Is it not glaring? Is it not something that will come up on someone? I mean, if she's okay, let's say she's getting all of these things because Yul Edochie said he wants polygamy and he got someone pregnant. People are like showing her all of this love. I will look at a lot of people as I will look at them as hypocrites. I'll look at them as hypocrites. That's the truth of it. I'll look at them as hypocrite because many people are products of this same thing. So what the hell? But it is not this. Yes, she had one or two people that reached out like, look, she said my business has crumbled. She didn't make that public. It's just within our own circle, like, my business has crumbled though. I don't have source of income. This guy is not guying again, and I need to stand my feet as a woman and do what I need to do for myself. So what's up? What's up? So she started getting here and there. The thing reigning now, the career reigning now is influencing social media. It is the thing with the breeze. If your destiny does not align with that wind, with the hair, you have to just stay with yours. If yours is the soil, you just have to stay with it. You know what I mean? But if your thing operates with the air, so I want to operate with the air, and that's how she took into the influencing thing. She went into it, and she's doing perfectly good for herself. Yul Edochie, that thought she was going to crumble, realized that things were different. And now, reason why people reached out to her this way is because during that same period, Yul Edochie was constantly battling with his redeeming of himself. He was battling with that, and he was trying to do that with this stupid ego and pride and talking like a foolish person. Judy Austin too was by the side of Yul Edochie, acting crazy. And one thing is the demise of Kambili Chukwu. The demise of Kambili Chukwu is what woke that thing inside a lot of people. And they reached out and they said, look, we will bless you. We will bless you because this is not good. This is not supposed to happen to anybody. Let us be sincere. Within the same period of time, your man is acting like an insane person, ridiculing you publicly, making you look like a joke, something serious, and then you lose your son, you lose your child in the most horrible way, like, oh, he's just done playing football, and then they say he fell. How now? That kind of thing. People like, no. The way this guy treated this woman, they wanted to even see his reaction, like, okay, the passing away of Kambili Chukwu, maybe this guy will soft pedal and do something better, like come out and behave differently, like let this be a kind of reset. No, the demise of Kambili Chukwu did not reset Yul Edochie. It became the worst of the worst is this, and I will tell you this, and I want you to take note of it. In fact, this is what made me take, as in putting some special interest in this Yul Edochie. I'll tell you the truth. Normally, I would not have blogged about him past 3 months and let it slide and let it go. One thing struck me odd as a man. One thing. Not all of these shenanigans. Those things were like, okay. One thing. During that period that he lost his son, like the week that he lost his son, you came to Lagos, he did the back and forth thing. Edochie was in his car with Judy Austin. They were playing love music. I mean, if you're not a normal person, and you go to psychiatric hospital for injections, you will not even do that. He was playing love music and was looking pensive and playing love music. How? With Judy Austin singing in falsetto, singing out of. I said, what? No, you guys are you guys are donkeys.